Hello everyone, today we are going to introduce the e-commerce platform called Tmall. And this is the contents of our presentation. We are focused on introduction of website, be a buyer and be a seller. The last part is the reference that we use in this report. Now let me begin our presentation. Tmall is an e-commerce retail, formerly is Taobao Mall. It was first introduced by Taobao in April 2008 as Taobao Mall and launched an independent web domain in November 2010. The difference between Taobao and Tmall is that Taobao is C2C online retail, but Tmall is B2C online retail. Tmall is a Chinese language website for business to consumer, which we talked P2C online retail, and it operated in China by Alibaba Group. Also, it has over 500 million monthly active users as of February 2018. According to Alexa Rank, it is the third most visited website globally in 2021. If you have a Taobao account, you can also use Taobao accounts to log into Tmall accounts. Now, let me introduce their service. Tmall provides more thoughtful service than others. First, there are numerous advantages of Tmall platform. For example, their product quality have obviously increased this year and range from car, computer, clothes, furniture, and more. Second, Tmall seller accepts the buyer to return the merchandise within 7 days without any reasons. So consumer won't be able to worry if we buy the product that is not suitable or the product that is different between the actual merchandise we saw on the internet. If we think that the product that is not correspond to our expectation, we can return merchandise within 7 days. Third, the quality assurance. All of the merchandise in Tmall are certified goods, so buyer won't be able to worry that they purchase the fake goods. The seller accepts buyer and Taobao to supervise their behavior. Last but not least, the credit rating. The purpose of credit rating is that offer the reference for honest trade. Since 2009, all of the seller will be announced on the credit webpage if they generate a dispute between consumer or violate the rules. All of this can provide consumer to consider whether this seller is honest or not. Now let's talk about the function of Tmall. Tmall credit rating didn't have negative value, range from 0 to 5. It evaluates all chat behavior, and their web page can be customized by ourselves. Also, their product display function adopts the flash technology, means that it can display our merchandise all around. It also can assure the credit of trade, so buyer won't be able to worry about their buy something fake in Tmall platform. If you want to withdraw a product, you also can use 7 days return without reason they offer. So I think Tmall is a transparent channel to provide customer to buy something.
Hello everyone, I'm going to introduce if you are a buyer how to register and buy something. How to register. Step 1. Use the search website to connect www.taobao.com. Step 2. Select free register and you will see the register page. Step 3. Enter your country code and phone number. For example, if you live in Taiwan, then choose the plus 886. Step 4. They would send the code to your short message service and you need to key in the verification code. And the last one is set up your username and password. And then you complete the register. The left picture is the Tmall web page, and just use Taobao account to register Tmall. How to buy item on Tmall. Step 1. Enter the keyword and the product you are interested in. Step 2. Choose the products you want to buy. Step 3. Add it to shopping cart and check out. Step 4. Enter your personal information, like address. Step 5. Choose your payment method and use the discount code. By the way, it's not allowed to cash on delivery in Taiwan. Step 6. Complete the order. This is the search bar, and the product you choose will be put into a shopping cart. And Tmall also recommends you products and advertisements based on the algorithm and recent search.
Now we're going to explain how to pay. There are 4 basic ways. First, international credit card. This is the most convenient and fastest method, and most people use it. You can choose which bank's credit card to use. In addition, if the credit card rewards are high enough, it can balance out expenses or the handling fees. Second, ATM transfer. Transfer payment is the cheapest payment method, only 1%. And if it is E.SUN Bank, there is no need to pay interbank transfer fees. Or you can also choose a bank account with free interbank transfer fees. Third, convenience stores payment. It should be noted that only these 2 convenience stores, 7-Eleven and Family Mart, provide payment services. Fourth, Alipay. You need a Chinese bank account to use this payment method. Then we look at this form, the comparative form about handling fees. If you choose credit card payment, you need to pay 3% Taobao's handling fee and 1.5% handling fee. If you pay by ATM transfer, you need to pay 1% Taobao's handling fee and interbank handling fee. And if you use E.SUN Bank to transfer money, Taobao's handling fee is 0%. If you choose convenience stores payment, you need to pay 1% Taobao's handling fee and 15 New Taiwan dollars handling fee. If you choose Alipay payment, you need to pay 0% Taobao's handling fee and 5% handling fee. Next part is freight rate. There are 2 calculations principles. First, freight rate is billed by weight. Second, usually 1 kilogram is used as the class interval. Official consolidation is 0.5 kilograms as the class interval. Following, we can see the official consolidation and private consolidation's comparative form. Official consolidation's first rate is 15 to 37 CNY per kilogram, and continued weight is 16 to 18 CNY per kilogram. Private consolidation's first weight is 18 to 25 CNY per kilogram. The heavier the weight, the lower the unit price. If it is higher than 10 kilograms, it can be as low as 11 to 13 CNY per kilogram.
Now, I will talk to you about other fees in Tmall. First, the handling fee is an additional charge to be paid when various payment methods are used.
The handling fees of each payment method are different. The buyer can choose the desired payment method and pay the corresponding handling fees. The handling fees corresponding to various payment methods have been mentioned previously, so I will not repeat them again. By the way, when encountering special festivals, Tmall will launch many preferential schemes. Sometimes, because of these activities, the handling fees may be reduced or even completely eliminated. In addition to official consolidation or private consolidation, buyers can also choose to purchase agents or pay on behalf of goods on Tmall. If you need a purchasing agent, you can browse the relevant information on Taobao, or you can try to find a purchasing agent to help you buy goods, which will charge you a fee. Next one, payments on behalf. This service is for those who may not be able to use the payer designated by Tmall to pay. You can also go to Taobao to operate some steps to pay on behalf of others. Of course, you need to be charged for this.
Now, I want to talk about how to register and how to sell as a seller on Tmall. If you are a seller, the first step is select your own store type, and then enter brand information, company information, and store name. The step 2 is to submit for review and wait for Tmall to review. In this part, Tmall has preliminary review and secondary review. Tmall primarily reviews the store qualification and the brand. Next, you should complete the store information to active merchant account. Complete related tasks before opening a store. Lock cash deposit and pay annual fee. Lastly, you can make your shop online and then post your own products or something you want to sell on Tmall. That's the whole process to register a seller account on Tmall. If you have registered the seller account, you should know how to sell your products on Tmall. There are many points you should notice or you cannot sell your items on Tmall. The most important part is that you need the trademark for your goods, which is sold on Tmall. If you finish the step mentioned above, you can begin to draw up a logistics plan and accumulate sufficient assets to sustain your store. Then you need to make someone be interested in your store. So you must create beautiful design pages to fascinate the customers to click your store pages. Actually, in my opinion, marketing to social media to drive traffic is the most efficient way to spread your store and product fames, because people in this era always use social media in their free time. Another better method is to advertise with banner called 明星店铺. Once you finish all steps mentioned above, you have started to be a success merchant on Tmall.
My name is Cody, and I'm about to introduce how sellers in Tmall shopping website collect money and how they promote their products. To begin with, I will be talking about how they collect money. Same as other shopping websites, Tmall use third-party payments to transfer the money into particular enterprise accounts while trading. The enterprise accounts are registered before the sellers can set up their shopping mall in Tmall. There are various ways for consumers to pay. Nevertheless, the theory working behind that is basically the same thing. Take PayPal for example. They keep the cash from customers temporarily, and once they make sure the sellers deliver their products, PayPal will remit the money to the enterprise account. And that's how sellers receive their money. By the way, the benefits of using third-party payment is quite significant. It stands as a neutral position to coordinate both sellers and customers, and it assists global trading even more conveniently. Because most of the time it is used online, and it is worth notice that third-party payment is different from electronic payment. When using electronic payment, it means your money has been transferred immediately once you buy the product, which have no guarantee for consumers. In addition, since sellers in Tmall mostly consist of enterprises instead of individuals, they have to protect their reputation, the company reputation. So they often use reliable third-party payments to trade, and PayPal is the most reliable third-party payments currently. Next slide is about how to promote products. As you can see, the most common way is that sellers taking advantage of the official advertisement to attract potential consumers. By doing so, the information of the products can be spread widely. And the second method is offering coupons. It doesn't matter the coupon is private coupon or official one. The goal is to provide discounts in order to boost the sales. And that means it's only used for a special situation, like offering it to a new customer who buy their products first time. And the next one is freebie. This one sounds more like grasping the heart of customers to make them stick to their products, to make them become regular customers. The last one is membership. Basically, it contains the two promotions above, coupons and freebies. Making customers feel unique is the point. It often requires customers to buy a certain amount of products to receive membership. And while you have the membership, the sellers will sometimes offer coupons or freebie, particularly for members, and that's how the sellers grasp the customer's heart.
Then I'm going to talk about the seller's other fees. First is the security deposit. Security deposit is mainly used to ensure that the seller operates in accordance with Tmall's rules. When the seller violates the rules, they should pay liquidated damages to Tmall and consumers. For example, the flagship store should pay 100,000 renminbi as a security deposit. The franchise store should pay 150,000 renminbi as a security deposit, and the recharge service should pay 500,000 renminbi as a security deposit. Second is the annual subscription fee. If the seller wants to operate a store in Tmall, they must pay an annual subscription fee. Annual subscription fee refer to their grades can divide 2 degrees, 30,000 and 60,000. Sellers should pay the annual subscription fee in time. If the payment is not completed within the time limit, Tmall will supervise the store, which means they cannot trade normally. If the store's annual sales achieve a certain threshold, part of the annual subscription fee will be refunded. Third is the software service fee, also can called commission. Software service fee concentrated in 2% and 5% these 2 degrees. Generally, the distribution varies from 0.5% to 10% according to category difference. The seller on Tmall needs to pay software service fee based on a certain percentage of their own sales, not content delivery fee, and the fee applies to other payment methods, including Alipay of 1% commission. These are our references. Thanks for your listening.